In today's video, we're checking out the Appaloosa Germanium Overdrive from Bolt and Forge Analog Audio. This is handmade in the United States, and it's one of the most musical transparent overdrive pedals I've had my hands on. It keeps the sound of your guitar and amplifier intact while adding more gain and more compression depending on how you run it. It's a really great pedal, and a massive thanks to the guys from Bolt and Forge Analog Audio for sending this out. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down in the description box below. Here we go. Here's the pedal up close. Now the great thing about this pedal is it's a low to mid gain overdrive that reacts to picking dynamics like a tube amp. So if you hit hard, it gives you a little bit more back, and if you pick soft, it cleans up beautifully. We get a nice simple layout, master output volume, our gain control, which is our main gain control. We also get a boost control here, which boosts the input gain signal hitting the preamp stage. So if you want a little bit more compression, a little bit more saturation, you can work them both to your liking. It's really cool. We also get an onboard 2-band EQ, so if you want to adjust the bass or treble frequencies, you can do so. And just a tip here, if you also turn down the bass control, it gives you a more mid sort of forward sound. So I'll showcase that throughout the video. This pedal is true bypass. We get a mechanical relay rated for 2 million cycles and an industrial momentary foot switch rated for 1 million cycles. And this is a nice soft button to push. And I love the fact they've got this little button thing on the top here. It's just a little bit easier to get to, whether you're using your hands or whether you got it on your pedal board. As you can see on the back of the pedal here, we get top mounted jacks, which are my personal favorite. It means you can get this onto a pedal board and save yourself a little bit of space, and it can run on either 9 or 18 volt DC. For the sake of the video today, I'll just be using the 9 volt option. Just a few other notable features with this pedal is it's a 100% analog signal path. We get hand selected germanium diodes, studio grade MOSFET preamps, metal film resistors, audio quality film capacitors, noise filtering choke, which I have no idea what that is, and it's handmade in the United States. At the time of filming this video, it comes in at $249. If you want to check it out, I'll link it down in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to start on my Stratocaster loaded with delay sensor pickups, going into the clean channel of my Blues Deluxe back here, and this is my clean tone on the neck pickup. I just want to start with a little bluesy lick like that to show you just how transparent this is. So this is with the boost all the way down and the gain just up. Here we go. So it gives you that nice off clean tone, but it still retains all the character of my rig. And now with the gain control at 12 o'clock, I'm going to start by playing some simple chord stuff, and then I'll turn the volume control down on my guitar and you'll get a good sense of how well this pedal cleans up. It's another one of its strengths. Here we go. So So there you go, you can use your volume control and just leave this pedal on. And now the gain control all the way up. Now this is a low to medium gain overdrive, so think blues, country, or even classic rock, this pedal will do that. I'm going to start with my volume control down again just to show you the dynamics. So that's at its maximum gain level before we bring in the boost, which we'll take a look at next. Let's check out the boost control, which brings in a hotter input stage. So this is going to hit the gain stage a little harder, giving you more sustained gain, compression, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to start with the gain control at 12 o'clock, and this is how it sounds on bridge. So it's still extremely musical with both of the gain and boost controls maxed out, which sounds great. I really love the boost control at about 3 o'clock, so let's try this. There's none of that sort of fizz on the note either, which is great. And if I turn back down, cleans up beautifully. Beautiful. And lastly, let's take a look at the 2-band EQ. So we're going to start with it at 12 o'clock and then work it from there. I'm also over to some humbuckers now, thanks to my key saw. So I've just put the gain and boost control equal to the left now, which is going to give us a really musical drive signal for this particular guitar. Here we go. So that's a much fatter low end sound. You can clear it up by bringing it this way. Now, if you're playing a Strat, for example, and you want that big bridge pickup tone, I'll just go over to the split coil on the bridge pickup here and just turn that back up. Have a listen to this. So you can get a much fatter bridge pickup tone if you're playing a single coil or split coil tone than this. All right, back to the humbucker tone, while we take a look at the treble control. Bring this down. All right, we've got to rock out at least once with these humbuckers, so let's crank up the gain. And lastly, with the gain and boost cranked, and then I'm going to show you the difference between the pedal on but my volume control down and the pedal back off. Have a listen. This pedal is extremely dynamic and it feels so good to play under the fingers. Let's wrap this video up. I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the Bolt and Forge Appaloosa Germanium Overdrive pedal. Now, being that this is a transparent overdrive, It has all of the key characteristics. One, it cleans up beautifully when you turn your guitar volume down. It's almost like you're back on your clean channel, which is great. And it doesn't change the character of your guitar immensely. So if you love the sound of your clean tone and your guitar, and you want a bit more drive, a bit more compression, all that kind of stuff, then you can get this out of this pedal. This could be the pedal that you leave on the entire night and just use your volume control. So blues players will definitely get a kick out of this. The 2-band EQ on this pedal is extremely musical, but for my money, I loved it with the bass control at about 11 o'clock and the treble control at 1. But if you want to go for a fatter bridge pickup tone, you can absolutely roll it up as I showed you in this video. So it's very musical there when it comes to the 2-band EQ. I also love the fact we get top mounted jacks, which makes it perfect for adding it to your pedal board. It sort of saves you a bit of space over those side mounted jacks. But overall, I'm a big fan of this. Let us know what you think of the tones, and if you want to check this out, I'll link it down below. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon. See ya.